scar A. Feet are hip width. We're going to get right to it. So take the arms up overhead, big stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Use this to warm the body. Flat back on the breath in. Breath out, plank pose. Lower down. It's the first one of the morning, so be mindful of your shoulders. Come through the back bend on the breath in. Early on, so take your time. Downward dog as you exhale. Good. So every time we come into downward dog with these sun salutations, we want to spend 3 to 5 breaths. Relax the head, strong arms, good neutral spine. Okay, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, make your way up to the front of the mat, forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, all the way back down. Keep moving. Build the blood flow, heart rate. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plank, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So if you get out of bed and it's not even a question. This is what I do every morning, give or take, whether it's this or another thing. But you don't have time to even question it. It's part of what you do. It's short enough, right? It's not going to dip into your day too much. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, step or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, deep inhale, reach it up. Exhale, number 3. Inhale, half lift. Good length in the spine. Exhale, plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog, shoulders back. Downward dog. Another 3 or 4 breaths. And as you know, if you're doing this and it's the beginning of the day, maybe you've got some mental good mental attitude going. Look to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Step or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, inhale. Exhale, number 4. All the way down. Stretch the legs. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plank lower down. Starting to warm up a little bit. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Downward dog. There we go. Good. Now look forward, breathe in. On your exhale, step, hop, float, crawl, whatever you need to do. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, relax the neck. All the way up, reach up. And number 5, fold forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank lower down. Lower, upper, upper dog, downward dog. There we go. Good. So you're already a win. It's already a win in your day. You don't have to think about it anymore. Look forward, breathe in, breathe out, front of the mat. Inhale to the half lift to get that length. Exhale, fold. Power down to rise up. And palms to the chest, exhale. That's it. Already probably feeling better, right? Maybe. Doesn't take much. You just have to do it. You have to show up. All right, now we move right into our squats. Move your feet to the edge of your mat. This is like a sumo squat, body weight. So let's take a moment just to refine what we're going to be doing. Take your toes off of the mat. Heels stay on the mat, give or take the width of your mat. Now, on your inhale, bring your arms out in front of you. Push your seat back into an imaginary chair and sit low. Pull the knees out wide over your ankles. As you exhale, bring the arms into a field goal post shape and engage the core and pull strong through the back. Good, that's 1. We're doing 20. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Exhale, 6. Exhale, 7. These guys are adding a little back bend. That's optional if you want to come up and keep it more. 8. More neutral. Squeeze the glutes. Core engaged. Ribs in. Boom. 10. 11. 12. 13. Good quality form. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, good, 21, good bonus, and you got 22. Okay, now we come straight down onto our hands and knees, and we build into push-ups, right? So we think body weight exercise. You probably got your heart rate up, right? So you're working your heart. Now we'll work our core, our arms, shoulders, and chest with push-ups. Now, I'll demo knees down, hands pretty close together. Dominique is going to bring her hands down. Her knees down. Hands are going to be shoulder width or so. Marco will probably keep his knees up and have his hands a little bit wider. You choose. 20 times. So, make sure you keep your elbows over the wrists when you lower down. So we're going to breathe in as you lower. Breathe out, push up. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. That's 2. Breathe in, 3, 4. Going for 20. 5, 6, 7. Good work. 8. 9, 10, you got this. 11, you're gonna feel so good when it's done. 12, 13, 14, woo, 15, you got it. 16, start your day strong. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, right? Struggle a little bit. You probably struggled at home. That's all right. But you feel better, right? You got that little pump, a little more energy. It's a little hit of coffee. Forearm plank. Come onto your forearms. Okay, so in this forearm plank, I want you to drive down through the forearms and elbows, push them down into the mat, and pull them back like you're trying to slide your mat. Pull your toes towards your elbows. Engage. I want you to work so much that you're shaking and trembling. There we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Take a break. You can push back into a child's pose, a puppy pose. Okay? We're right back at it, right? We're not wasting time. We want to keep this short and quick. Forearm plank, side plank with your right arm parallel with the front of the mat. Heels over to the right. Lift the hips. Okay? Now we're doing 5 rotations. Take your left hand behind your head. Okay? Keep your hips up. Now bring your left elbow toward the floor, rounding a little bit and lifting. 5. Good. 4, 3, you can bring your knee down for assistance. 2, 1, good, switch it up. So now we're getting into that core, really important, right? You probably should have been in your core in the push-ups as well. Now that top hand behind the head, okay? You can stay here or get those rotations going. 5, 4, good. Kickstart your day. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Right where we started. Now pull the elbows to the toes, toes to the elbows, so everything comes in to the midline, the center, the core. Yep, if you're trembling, you're shaking, that's when you know you're in the right spot, right? You're getting stronger, you're making the change. It's not a cliche, it's not a bumper sticker. You're feeling it right now. 10 seconds. 9. Squeeze those thighs, squeeze those thighs. 8. Breathe in the best way you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Good work. Good work. Now come onto your seat, stretch your legs out and roll down to your back. A little bit more core. How are you guys feeling? Good? Right? Strong. Okay, keep the feet down, hands here. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Elbows lift 20 times. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up like you're reaching your elbows to your ceiling. 2, 3, just get it done. 4, you don't even think about it. 5, 6, work that core. 7, 8, good job. 9, good job at home. 10, 9, 8, 7, try to keep the hip flexors out of it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Draw your right knee in, extend your left leg straight out or up a little bit. So lift the left foot up off of the floor, either like 6 inches or a lot higher if that helps your hip or back. Lift your head and shoulders up off of the mat. And now switch left and right. And left and right. Good. You can keep holding the shins as the knees come in, or your hands can go behind your head. Hands behind the head, you're going to start to alternate. Right elbow, left knee. Left elbow, right knee. That's it. Keep the shoulders lifting. Keep the core engaged. And instead of just yanking your neck and bringing your elbow to the opposing knee, bring your shoulder up and over so you get more genuine rotation there. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. You're moving here. 2, 2, 1, 1. Relax. Bring the legs straight up. This is the last core exercise. Legs straight up, hands underneath your bottom. So hands underneath your bottom or your low back to protect your low back. Now legs straight up to the high. Feet active. Drive through your heels. Spread your toes. That's it. So when you lower your legs down, your legs are active and stable. 10 times. Lower your legs down as far as you can without hurting your back. And exhale, engage. 10. Good. Exhale up. 9. Try not to bring your legs too far forward. Straight up, neutral. 8. 7. Keep going. If 2 legs is very difficult for you straight, bend them. Bring your feet down, up and down. Or single legs. Where are we at? 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And last one, 10. Bring your feet to the mat and open up for bridge. That's it. Right on up. Hips up. Find the stretch. We worked our shoulders a little bit there, so maybe interlacing or clasping your hands together, shoulders underneath you, chest up. So I think, if you're anything like me, I get up and, I can create a lot of different excuses of why I'll do it in an hour or midday. I do end up doing it, but when I do this type of sequence, I get up, it's 10 minutes, it's 15 minutes, it's done. And now I'm not walking around feeling guilty that I didn't do my morning practice or exercise. Right? So you get these habits of doing things for short periods of time daily, and they turn into bigger habits, bigger habits, bigger habits. Good. Now lower all the way down. Really nice. Grab hold of the backs of the legs and rock and roll the length of your spine a few times. Some good range of motion, some good mobility here to warm up the back body. There we go. Now come all the way up. Cross your legs, spin around onto your hands and knees. Downward dog. Almost there. Downward dog. Downward dog's a nice pose to really kind of reset. Get some good quality breaths. Now we didn't hit it that hard, but give or take, this may have been really difficult for you, it may have been easy. But right now, this is as we're coming out of this and we're closing the practice out, take some good breaths, right? Get to, like I've been mentioning all along, what's going on in your head, how can you carve out some quality thoughts so that you feel productive during your day, like a day worth living. Walk to the front of the mat. Half lift, you've been here before, and fold, exhale. Push down to rise all the way up. Reach, palms to the chest. One last pose, tree pose. Bring your right foot to your left calf. Now, so we're going to build right into it here. It's the calf or inner left thigh, or maybe even up on your hip. There's several different ways to do this. If your balance is super challenged, place your right heel just above your left ankle so that your toes are there for some assistance. Take your arms up overhead as an option. So we'll just work on a little bit of balance here. And maybe throughout your day, throughout your week, you can pay attention to where things are out of balance. Where am I out of balance? Too much work, not enough good food, not drinking enough water, not enough time with my loved ones.